The floor press is a great horizontal pressing variation. It allows you to get that motion and work that movement pattern while kind of restricting the range of motion. So it's a good way to kind of deload the rotator cuff and some of the other stabilization musculature in the shoulder. So if you do nothing but full range of motion, bench press and dumbbell bench press and stuff like that, you can really start to wear on those structural components. So adding in the floor press in order to take some of that load off every once in a while is a great way to cycle this in while continuing to work on that horizontal pressing motion. I also like it too because it's almost like a deadlift for horizontal pressing. As you'll see, when you lower the arms down and the arms touch the floor, then the momentum is stopped, and so then you have to start from a dead stop in order to come back up, much like the deadlift. So you're really forced to have to work on starting strength, whereas with the regular bench press or dumbbell bench press, you can come down and then quickly reverse direction and use that elastic energy to create the movement, which isn't bad, but every once in a while we want to work on that starting strength to really emphasize it. And so the floor press is a great way to do that. So I'm going to show you a couple different variations of the floor press. You know, like most pressing variations, it can be done either with kettlebells or dumbbells, and also with a bar. So I'm going to show you a couple different variations here. So what you want to do is get started by laying down on the ground, obviously. That's why it's called a floor press. It's basically a bench press, dumbbell press motion performed from the floor. Legs up, feet flat on the floor. You're going to get your implement. Again, I'm demonstrating this with kettlebells. Dumbbells work just as well. So lay down, head flat on the ground. You're going to get your implement up over your head, like so. And then for a two-arm version, you're just going to come down till your upper arms touch the floor, and then press it straight back up. Down nice and steady, touch the floor, straight back up. There's a couple different ways to do this as well. You can do an alternating version, where you alternate each side. And you can also just do a straight unilateral version, where you just keep it on one side and perform it like that. Now again, like I said, you can also do this with a bar. So you're going to get a bar set in a power rack. So be in a position where you can easily unrack it. It's going to be performed just like a regular bench press, but this time from the floor. So you're going to unrack the bar, shoulders set down and back, nice and tight. You're going to bring the bar down till your upper arms touch, then press back up. Down nice and steady, press back up for the prescribed number of reps. Again, that's how you perform a good floor press. Great horizontal pressing variation, especially for those of you that have some sort of shoulder problem or had some sort of shoulder reconstruction or rotator cuff problems or something like that, because it really allows you a chance to safely work this motion without placing a whole lot of stress on those already weakened areas. And so that's how you do a good floor press.